Welcome to Verbal Peak Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. I'd like to welcome you all to the show. Today, a couple of things we want to discuss. First, check out Everyday People, the movie, part 3. You have to go on YouTube and type in Everyday People, THE, the movie, and watch part 3. And then go back and watch 1, 2, and 3, or watch 1, 2, and 3, or 3, 2, and 1, 3, 1, and 2. However you choose to, but make sure you go out and watch or click on your YouTube and watch the show. Now, lately in the news, you've seen Senator John McCain pass. They say it comes in threes. You had Aretha Franklin, John McCain, and Kofi Annan. Kofi Annan, diplomat. John McCain was, by all accounts, regardless of what President Trump stated, was a war hero. And Aretha Franklin, one of the most magnificent voices that we've ever heard, and probably that you will ever hear in your lifetime. They're gone, right? Okay, so they're not here. What happens right after their death? A mass shooting in Florida at a Madden game expo. Went in, shot multiple people, killed 2, including himself, and he was a white male. He was a white male. Now, let's look at all this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Aretha Franklin, who Madonna comes out and gives a speech about Madonna, but the speech was supposed to be about honoring Aretha Franklin. Is that racism, or is that a self-centered person? Or is that, hey, I got to keep my legacy going, Aretha. You had your time, now it's my time. I don't know. Kofi Annan was the head of the UN. He was a diplomat. Had a white wife. Not saying any of that matters. We just putting everything on the table. Had a white wife. Was criticized with the way he was handling Afghanistan. He really, I don't think he wanted, he was upset because of the fact that America went at it alone. Iraq and Afghanistan. And he got a little criticism behind that. But hey, a lot of people stated that America shouldn't have went into Iraq or Afghanistan. Yeah, they still say that today, that we should have never gone, never been there. So that's what that is. Now, Senator John McCain controversy was in Arizona, he was against Martin Luther King holiday. So that seems to me that he's stating that he wasn't for celebrating a man who fought for the rights of other human beings in America, though yet you went and fought the Vietnamese regime to liberate the Vietnamese people. But people were upset when Muhammad Ali said, well, why should I go to Vietnam? The Viet Cong never called me a nigga. I get called nigga right here in America. I get treated bad right here in my own country. So it's displaying what I'm getting at is it's displaying 2 mindsets that we have within this country. Now, black people can come to every other race's rescue and support them in all their causes. Black women support white women in feminist movement, even though it had nothing to do with black women at all. Right? But black women there support. When our Hispanic brothers and sisters get shot down by the police and you see the protest, you will see a black face in the crowd supporting the Hispanics. Even the Asians, and the black. But when it comes to help and support for black people are move to the back of the line. Yeah, we'll deal with your issues. Never, is the sentiment. And so when people say, "Well, man, they're the quagmire, they're the cross," look, we gotta hold Donald Trump up, because if we don't, it'll make the white race look bad. We gotta put on a smile and united front that, hey, Trump's not that bad. Let's give him a shot. Let's make it, even though he's tearing you up. But you still gotta, never let him see you sweat, I guess. I mean, that might be the motto. Who knows? But okay, we'll roll with that. So Trump, the president, flew the American flag at half staff the weekend of Senator McCain's passing. On Monday, no, it's back to normal. So far, there hasn't been any White House press release, and some say that that's due to the president's advisors or aides telling him not to release anything because of the controversy that the president, at the time he was soon to be president, running for the office, stated that he like his heroes not captured, that John McCain wasn't a war hero because he got captured in war. Now, does Trump base still agree? That's the problem. That's where the thickness lies. Do the Trump base stands with Trump and his decision on now the late Senator John McCain? Or they're torn? Or are they saying, hey, President Trump, show some heart. It's over with. The guy's dead. See if you can speak. Release a press statement other than your tweet, an official White House statement honoring John McCain. I mean, come on. Or is Trump saying, look, I stand by my beliefs and, it is what it is? Because it's interesting. And the reason being is no one can pinpoint how this is all going to play out 3 months from now. You're not going to even be able to, you can't right at this present time read the signs and the writings on the wall and determine how everything is going to play out 3 months ago. Now, what I can tell you is that the shooting in Jacksonville, Florida at the Madden, the video conference, a video game tournament, or a video game expo, where a young white male guns down to shoots a host of other people, then turn a gun on himself and kills himself. I can tell you this, though. As the moral fabric of this country erodes at the pace that it is eroding at, the emotional psyche, if you're not strong-willed and rooted in something solid, that pressure will crush you. You will absolutely lose your mind. You'll go ape shit. I mean, think about it. You're mourning the death of Aretha Franklin. Right. Here comes McDonald. Controversy. Kofi Annan dies. Controversy. Senator John McCain passes. Controversy. The youth who grew up was babies at the time who grew up in that atmosphere, that political environment where the adults who couldn't solve the race issue, where the churches couldn't solve the pedophilia issue, where now the sports entertainment, the take a knee issue hasn't been resolved. We can't come together on what will be peaceful and helpful for future generations. So we're seeing the reflection of that within young white males who feel though, hey, I'll just take my gun and shoot everybody. I don't have to face repercussions or the consequence. Well, you face the consequence of your action because you killed yourself and that was the consequence. But yeah, I don't have to face the repercussions of jail time and whatnot. I'll just, and they just took themselves out. Upset because he lost. And then that's a whole nother discussion within itself. The fact that, are we babying these children? Is it right to give a participation trophy when you should have to earn it based upon your talents, your marriage, and then you rewarded something? You don't give everybody, even the losing team, a trophy. It's insane. Hey, we're just trying to figure it out. But I do say that black people, especially, and y'all listen to me closely, especially the minister, Brother Farrakhan. You need to listen to Brother Farrakhan because there's something in that message that he teaches that can unite everyone on a strong base. Because the knowledge that is taught will take care of itself. It stands alone. So you don't have to, it takes the pressure off your brain to where you have to wonder, am I doing this right? Or whether, you guessing, you're in the dark. You don't know. Go get that knowledge so you can know and be secure within yourself so you can be yourself, who you are, and enjoy life because you're standing on a solid foundation. Can you get what I'm saying? Verbal Pick Radio, we're out.